A slew of economic reforms are driving Indian economy towards greater heights with a strong foundation. Markets participation is taking place from all walks of life and from all income groups. New sections of society are joining due to various reforms undertaken by the government and transparent market process. But some unscrupulous entities have affected the investment ecosystem by launching fraudulent and Ponzi schemes. This necessitated creation of a dedicated body under Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority, which was established in 2016 with broad mandate to educate investors across all socio-economic strata for taking prudent decisions on safe and wise investments. IEPF Authority draws its powers from Section 124 and 125 of Companies Act 2013. The authority is a body corporate having chairperson, 6 members and a chief executive officer. Secretary Corporate Affairs is the ex officio chairperson of the authority. The corporate office of the authority is at New Delhi. The authority meets from time to time to review various activities undertaken by IEPFA as mandated by Companies Act. Refund of unclaimed amount of dividends, debentures, shares, etc. to bona fide claimants is a premier mandate of IEPFA. Unclaimed amount of investors lying with companies for 7 or more years is liable to be transferred to IEPF, which includes dividends and underlying shares, mature deposit with accrued interest, mature debentures with accrued interest, sale proceeds of fractional shares, redemption amount of preference shares and application money due for refund. So far over 4,000 crore rupees have been received towards ease of doing business and ease of living. IEPF Authority has made investor-friendly arrangement for refund of claims. Online application can be filed on website of the authority, and after due verifications, online refunds are made to the claimants. A memorandum of understanding has been signed with depositories NSDL and CDSL to maintain its demat account with online facility for transfer and refund of shares. IEPF Authority regularly monitors and conducts checks to mark defaulters companies that have not transferred due amounts and shares to the authority. Enforcement actions are taken against such companies. During 2018-19, a sum of 1,500 crore rupees was realized from a defaulter company after enforcement action. Investor Awareness Program is a flagship activity in which IEPFA collaborates with various professional agencies like ICAI and ICSI to conduct awareness programs so that investors do not fall prey to Ponzi schemes and other fraudulent practices. IEPFA has conducted state-level awareness programs in the past and plans to conduct such events in other state capitals. IEPF Authority has collaborated with Common Service Centre, that is, CSC e-governance in a big way to reach out to rural investors. CSCs with their pan-India presence conducted over 47,000 investor awareness programs on savings and investments with special focus on women, farmers and marginalized sections. IEPFA has developed a software for monitoring and reporting of claims. Recently, IEPFA call center helpline facility was established to redress grievances of claimants. Collaboration of IEPF Authority with India Post Payments Banks under an MOU targets awareness creation in more than 3.21 lakh people in 20,000 villages. Further, MOU with Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan aims at spreading awareness using the youth power in the rural, semi-urban and urban areas of the country. MOU with DOT has been entered for spreading awareness among its pensioners. An MOU has been signed with IICA for establishment of IEPF Research Chair at IICA, under which it will carry out research on contemporary issues, review of national policies for financial education, publish research articles and organize workshops, conferences, etc. Around 300 resource persons have been impaneled on behalf of IEPF Authority for conducting investors' education programs at various locations in the country. A training of trainees for newly impaneled resource persons across the country has already been conducted by IICA. IPF Authority has entered into a collaboration with Bank of Baroda, Kotak Bank and ICICI for investor awareness and education by co-branding on various collaterals. It plans to collaborate with other banks to spread awareness. IPF Authority has launched a vigorous and multi-purpose media campaign for investor awareness, prevention of frauds, facilitation to claimants and compliance by companies. A portal has been specifically developed for increasing investor awareness. Concerted and dynamic efforts of IPF Authority have triggered a wave of awareness among investors. India is ready to usher in an era of investor education and financial literacy. A healthy investment environment is building up to make India a $5 trillion economy. IPFA is committed towards educating and protecting investors and making them aware of the informed investments, thereby contributing towards growth and prosperity of the nation.